this version of you that I met in these last 9 months, and
With the impression that, once you're above 30, it's hard to conceive.
found out, we did the pregnancy test and we found out
Yeah.
Shika is pregnant.
And that was crazy. That's
You're
it.
here as a guest. You don't interrupt the
But you
host.
just said like 2 minutes. So I felt exhausted all the time. I felt sleepy all the time. It all depends on your partner's, your husband's sperm.
Imagine what will happen after you give birth. We are already in love with him. Third trimester is where you really feel you're pregnant now.
Aye.
So does that mean there is a God?
Of course, I think all of us. Yesterday was my last day, so I have been.
Good job.
Yeah, I have worked till 36 weeks.
Shiva.
Lord Shiva, because
Why?
Why? I am an ardent devotee of Shiva. Yeah. Like
Just
Kareena Kapoor
Ishan
Khan.
Sawant, it's okay.
No, but Kapoor also. Little bit doing such a big thing.
How much would you rate me out of 10 as a husband for this whole pregnancy? Alright.
ये अपने जेब में डाल सकते.
क्या glasses है?
ये ठीक लग रहा है कि नहीं? How are we gonna sit?
मस्त लग रही है. ऐसे ही बैठने वाले हैं.
Look at each other as well.
Yes. सही है ना? कैसे भी बैठ सकते हैं. कितना comfortable है.
माइक चालू है.
Yes. कितना beautiful है.
हाँ,
देख
बीच
ये
में
बात.
टेस्ट भी कर लेना
कौन सा टेस्ट?
कि
है ना?
सब चल रहा है कि नहीं.
हाँ, you're smart.
ओके.
Alright.
ऐसे सीधा बैठूं मैं?
हाँ, ऐसे भी बैठ सकते हैं.
हाँ.
ऐसे भी बैठ सकते हैं.
थोड़ा.
ऐसे भी बैठ सकते हैं.
मैं वो तो नहीं कर सकती प्रेगनेंसी में, बट
पैर.
हाँ.
जैसे तक कंफर्टेबल लगे
ओके.
बेबी के साथ.
हाँ.
Good?
या.
Let's start.
या.
So, guys, welcome to the podcast. Good to know you, episode number 4. And I've got a very special guest today. She is my heartbeat, my everything, my love, my soulmate, my best friend, my partner in crime, my travel partner, my everything. She's someone I can take a bullet for in a second. You're just my everything. I love you. Shika Kapoor. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, baby. And the feeling is mutual, obviously.
Yes.
Whatever you said, everything applies to me
Yeah.
as well.
Very lucky to have you.
Yes, very lucky to have you, baby.
14 years, 5 months and 8 days of
8
togetherness.
days.
Yes. Today we sit at a very significant time.
Yes.
And it's not just the two of us, it's this baby as well.
Ah,
A baby boy
yes.
is all ready to enter this world.
Yeah.
What are we, 36th week now?
36th week, yes. 36th week pregnant, and baby can come anytime from now. Very, very excited. This is a new chapter of our lives. I'm very excited to enter this new chapter with you.
Yeah.
I've never felt more prepared. It just felt like it's happened at the right time. Like, yes, God's been very kind. Very kind.
Yeah, and we've dated for so long,
Yeah.
and then we got married in
Yeah.
2021,
Yeah.
and again in 2022, and we've had our share of fun and
Yeah.
little
So
bit
much
of
fun.
travel here and
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And
Traveled every year. We went to a new country every year. We
and
did
with,
something.
with this thing, like our parents, like our in-laws would, whenever they said, have a kid now.
Huh.
When are you having a kid? We would always get so defensive, and
Yeah.
we would be like, what's their problem? And
We are not ready, and we
we're
just want to
just-
travel.
And we're just having fun, and we never felt the need that we are incomplete or we need a kid to complete us. And we were just so
content within ourselves.
with each other, and we were really having fun in
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
And
Completely agree.
we never felt incomplete. Okay, we defended that topic all the time. And last year when we were like, okay, finally I think this is it, we have to
You had that, like,
yeah
before I did, you just had that intuition that I think we're ready,
Yeah.
and let's just completely go sober, and then
So what we'll do
we'll
is
try.
we'll talk about all the 3 trimesters.
Yes.
And we'll talk about how you felt in these trimesters,
And what you
and what I felt, and it'll also be knowledgeable for whoever's watching, and
Of
also it'll
course.
be fun. But what I'm trying to say is at the start of this is that we defended it, and we were always running
Resisted that
away from
change.
that topic. But when we got into the zone and we were like, okay, now let's get into this. This version of you that I met in these last 9 months, and watching this side of yours, that's what this whole episode is. Even though it's good to know you, I know you
Yeah.
through, I know your soul, I know you like fully, I know
Yeah.
everything about
Yeah.
you. But this episode is special because this is a different Shikha. These 9 months, watching you in this pregnancy, how you've taken care of yourself and how you've loved our baby, and I've always treated you like a queen, right? But watching you talk to the baby and everything that you're doing now
Yeah.
for the baby, trust me, like I will always do anything for you. But now your wish is my command for the rest of our lives. You can never do anything else that will make me more proud of you. This is the biggest thing you could ever do, and this is simply very special. The first podcast that we shot is going to release back in November when you were
Yeah.
pregnant. It's going to release soon. And that time our baby was a blueberry. And
Little
today,
seed.
this boy is all ready to enter
Yeah,
this
like
world.
a big melon now, size
And-
of a melon.
And we're okay.
Yeah.
So that's what this episode is about. We'll start from first trimester or last year, how we got you pregnant.
Well, I think we don't have to discuss how we got pregnant.
Not
because
that bit, like the
Yeah.
bit about how we thought that if in October we are trying to conceive, October 2025, we'll at least take 6 months.
Yeah, because we did feel that we weren't sure how long it'll take to conceive, because I was under the impression that once you're above 30, it's hard to conceive in your first go, whatever, and it takes time, and there are a lot of factors. And when we were in India, I think it was 2025, we had gone to the doctor just to get ourselves like a body
25
checkup.
January.
Yeah, just to do a basic health checkup, just to see if we were tracking well when it came to health, because obviously we were enjoying life, and our lifestyle was such that we felt that if there's a complication, anything is an issue, we should know.
We should get ourselves checked.
Yeah, which we did, and it was all fine actually. It came out really
All our
well.
results were fine.
All the vitamins, everything, we were tracking well for health. We came back, and after that we just went sober, and then we were
So the
like,
plan
yeah,
was,
let's just try.
Obviously, we went on ChatGPT and we were like,
Yeah, ChatGPT.
how many ChatGPT?
Not
we were
always,
like-
but yeah.
We were like, okay, how many months should we go sober now that
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
done enough damage to our.
Not damage, we've enjoyed life. Let's just put it that way. Not damage. We enjoyed life like everyone should.
No, like we can't see the insides of our
Of
body.
course, yes.
We've definitely damaged our.
Yeah, but I think everything now is fine. Like you've
Now.
been sober. Like I have to.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That last year, okay, let's not jump the gun. Okay, let's go easy. Last year we decided that it says, the books say that we should at least go sober for 3 months, so all the toxins and all the so-called alcohol and slash
everything comes
everything else leaves your body, and then so the baby doesn't get affected. We thought we'll take it a bit further. We'll go 6 months sober,
Yeah.
and so that there are no issues at all. We ate clean, we went to the gym, we took all our vitamins.
And
that's,
we've been-
that's the life we led
Yeah,
for 6
yeah,
months,
yeah.
except for
Plus-
weekends when we would
Yeah,
eat
but I
junk.
have to mention, going to the gym was not something we did after we decided. We've been like we've been going to the gym, hitting the gym for a while now. So that had become our lifestyle even before we thought we were ready
Yeah.
to have a kid. So that actually really helps,
We
and I
stayed
have to.
fit.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
ate
yeah.
healthy.
We tracked calories and we made sure we are having enough protein and all of that. Like just a healthy lifestyle was so important, which we were maintaining even before the decision we made about having a baby. So that actually really helped, and that is something that I'd like to tell everybody who is above 30 and is wanting to try. You need to make sure that you have an active lifestyle, you are eating well, you are taking care of your body prior to
Drinking water.
yeah, drinking water. Can I have some
2 liters
just on the note?
minimum.
Yeah, on that same note, yes. So it's very important to have an active lifestyle. It's very important to have lots of protein, make sure you have a balanced diet. So we had all of that in place. Okay, let's
Yes.
let's cut that part. We had everything in place. We were tracking well for health, and then we decided to just go sober. For 6 months we went sober, and
May to October 2025.
yeah.
And
And
October
then
2025,
we tried, and
we had the bedroom ready.
okay, that's fine. Now we don't need to go into that, please. So yes, and then what? We conceived. Yeah, I think
So we tried after your periods ended. We tried on the 14th day.
yeah,
That's
baby.
when
That
the-
is obvious that we don't need to give those details. Like
What's so awkward about it though?
It's not awkward, it's not
Why are
necessary.
you shying away from it?
no, it's not necessary,
Why are you
baby. We have to talk
laughing?
about the trimester.
We're getting
Sunset
there.
हो जाएगा.
Sunset nahi hoga, Shikha.
Baby.
This
we
is wasting time.
conceived.
You're
We
wasting time.
conceived. I
No,
think
that's okay.
Let's just cut to the part. We conceived. I guess that's
You're
it.
here as a guest. You don't interrupt the
But you
host.
just said like 2 minutes ago, your wish is my command from now onwards.
Yeah,
so
for
follow.
everything in life.
Yeah, so this is also part of everything, okay? Now next question.
Anyway, so mid-November 2025, we found out, we did the pregnancy test and we found out,
Yeah.
Shikha is pregnant.
And that was crazy. I think that was crazy.
Okay, let's get on with it. First
Yeah.
trimester. How was first trimester for you?
Woo! Okay. So, first trimester was very interesting because first time being pregnant, you don't know what to expect. I hadn't done any reading regarding pregnancy, and honestly, I haven't done any hardcore reading till date. I haven't purchased any books on pregnancy. Everything I've just
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT here and there, yes.
Oh, here and
But
there? That
here
was
and
literally
there.
everything.
No, but I haven't used it throughout.
I have.
You have, but I haven't. But yes, coming back to the first trimester, yes, it was filled with a lot of surprises. Some pleasant, some not so pleasant. We had actually booked a trip to Bali, and this was before we learnt we were pregnant. So we had our tickets booked, everything was all done, accommodation all sorted, and then we fell pregnant. After that, we were sort of in two mindsets, whether
we
we
were not.
should or not, just
I
because
was
our
not.
family was a bit skeptical. They thought, oh, first trimester is
Our-
always tricky.
Our
when
family was pressurizing us that
Yeah,
you
don't go
cannot
for it.
go
Don't
because
go
it's
for
the
it.
first trimester.
Yes, and
And
plus,
it's scary.
Yeah,
Don't go. We
yeah.
were not in two minds. We were like, we are going. We have booked everything.
no, but like they kept saying it again and again. It made me wonder for a bit.
No,
As well,
that's
I
not-
had that apprehension. I'm talking about myself.
When they put that pressure on us,
Yeah.
I went on my computer and I started researching on
Researching
YouTube, on
and this and
ChatGPT
that.
and everywhere. Can you travel or not? And I know that Indian parents care for you a lot and they are a bit
Yeah.
orthodox in their thinking, which is fine.
Yeah.
But the research suggested that you can travel.
Of course.
It's the
You
second
can
and
travel
third
in every
trimester.
trimester, I have to tell you that.
No, it gets. You should not travel in the third. See, I did the research. So
Yeah, in the third trimester, you can
You should
travel,
not. You should avoid in the
but not
third
air
trimester.
travel. Like you can travel like
Yeah,
locally.
But right now we are talking about air travel.
Okay, if you're talking about air travel, yes. First
You
trimester,
shouldn't.
second, yeah, is fine.
But first is pretty safe if you travel in, and that's what we did. December
Yeah.
2025, we had booked Bali, and then we went.
We went
but
to
how
Bali.
did you? What were the surprises? What were the pleasant ones, and what were the unpleasant
so
ones?
everything that was happening in my body was a big surprise for me. For instance, the first thing that happened was my breast became really sore, like really sore. I started feeling like a lot of pain
Yeah.
out there. It was really hard for me to wear things just because my bras and everything, because breast became like really tender, and then other changes in the body as well, like a sudden bloating feeling of my stomach, and baby was just a seed really, but still my stomach felt bloated,
And you would get so tired.
yeah, the amount of
Early
exhaustion,
morning.
I just couldn't explain. It felt like I ran a marathon every day. I just felt like I have done so much work that I can't even like imagine. My body is just breaking. So I felt exhausted all the time. I felt sleepy all the time. I must have slept so much throughout my first
You would have
trimester.
breakfast and then you would go again sleep.
Luckily, because in my profession, I'm a teacher, and it was my summer break. A lot of the time, like 6 weeks, which is 1.5 months of my first trimester, I was on holiday, and that actually helped me a lot because I could sleep at odd times and I could rest a lot, which I think a lot of people don't get because they're working throughout their first trimester. And kudos to everyone who does that, honestly. We went to Bali. In Bali, we had decided that we'll just take it easy. We'll just go with the flow. We had things planned, but we didn't have a crazy plan like we always do.
And we promised
in every other.
we promised
Yeah, our parents also.
we promised our parents that we won't go crazy. We are
Exert.
just going there and we'll
Plus,
chill.
we also didn't feel like exerting. Honestly, it just happened naturally.
Yeah, and we'll go there and chill
Yeah.
and eat and
Yeah,
explore a little
Explore, just like just go with the flow. Like every other trip that we've gone on, we've always planned each day. Like day 1 we're doing this, day 2 we're doing this, day 3 we're doing this. Here, the only thing that was
There
planned
was a
is
plan, but
plan in the sense
we
we are
were-
going from Ubud to say Nusa Lembongan, and from Nusa Lembongan we're going to Canggu, and from Canggu we go to Nusa Dua. So that was planned.
No, but
Accommodations.
No, but will you let me speak?
Yes.
Should I go home?
Baby, don't. Let me finish this. No.
Yeah, but we are on the topic. We'll
Okay,
both talk.
okay,
I
sorry.
planned the trip. What I'm trying to say is there was a plan, but we were not very.
Please edit this, okay? This is very bad.
I'm not editing anything.
Are you mad or what? I'm not going to let you put
What's
this.
your problem? 1 second. We are just talking. It's okay.
Okay, baby.
There was a plan. We had decided, but this time we went with the mindset that we won't be hellbound on ये करना है तो करना ही है, मतलब आज ये 3 चीजें करनी है तो करनी है. We were like, okay, if we do it, we do
वही
it. If we
बता
don't
रही
do
हूँ मैं,
it,
baby,
we-
वही
No, but
बता-
there was, I planned the itinerary and we were like, okay, even if we're not able to tick all the boxes, it's okay, but we'll do as much as we can. Okay.
Like watching the like the Kechak dance or whatever. All these things were not on our itinerary. We are going to Ubud.
I had
We'll-
planned, Shikha,
What
the
day we are going?
itinerary. It's like if we had 3 days in one place, like Ubud or
What are we
Canggu.
doing there?
Yeah, I had a rough plan that we'll plan to do. Like, for example, when we were in Canggu, there was a plan that one day we have to go to Uluwatu and watch the dance there and, do a couple of more things, and some places we had to eat. But that's not the point.
Yeah.
We were
Restaurants
not
and
just
all.
very hellbound. We were
Yeah,
very
we had a very
easygoing.
flexible plan.
Every
We had
morning we would have breakfast and you would sleep and we
Yeah,
would
that
chill.
was something that I did every day on the
It
trip.
was hard, but physically you were moving and
Yeah. I was still active, but also exhausted. Like I would have a meal and I would feel like I'm just exhausted. Luckily, the best part was I didn't throw up at all. So I had no morning sickness as such. Like I would get up in the morning and I'd be
why
fine.
women
I'd be
don't
hungry.
get vomiting?
Why women don't vomit?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what my midwife told me. It all depends on your partner's, your husband's sperm, and how good is that sperm. And how do you know how good a sperm is? If that person's been sober. So if that person's been drinking a lot, is an
Not leading
alcohol,
a healthy
yeah, not
lifestyle,
leading a
not
health-
sleeping well.
not sleeping well, not eating well, and just obviously consuming lots and lots of alcohol, then that is not the best sperm to put in your thing. So yes, if you have a healthy sperm, you won't experience I won't experience any morning sickness, and I did not vomit even once throughout my pregnancy.
Touch wood.
Touch wood, which has been good. God's been kind.
Like you were tired and all, but
Yeah.
you didn't go crazy.
No, like I had certain food aversions, obviously. Like I would eat something and then I couldn't eat it the next time. So
Also in the first trimester, you would feel very pukish.
no, I didn't feel pukish. That was a food aversion. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That it was like if I would smell a certain food, like certain smells put me off. But that is not like vomiting. Is you have had something and you just vomit, or a certain food aversion makes you vomit. Like that
Yeah.
smell is so gross for you.
Was there
That-
any food like that that made you feel
No,
yuck?
no. So smells were like, some smells were a little bit yucky, but
Like what?
nothing ever that made me feel like, oh, I can't. And it was,
I remember you would ask me, today I want to eat that, and so go get that. and
yeah,
today
yeah,
I want
yeah.
to eat
I had
that.
cravings. I definitely had lots of cravings. Like I would crave for a good avocado toast in the morning, or I would crave for like a butter toast sometimes, and I would crave for a
Junk
coffee. Sometimes
Samosa
ja-
pav,
Yeah. I would
From
crave,
Mangal.
yeah, or like a chaat.
pani puri.
Pani puri I've craved throughout my pregnancy, I think. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, chaat and all I would crave for sure. But I didn't have like sweet cravings. I don't have a sweet tooth anyway, so I didn't have any sweet cravings apart from yochi. Yochi is an exception. That was like something that
You
I have
wanted any time
absolutely
of the
loved.
day.
Yeah. And food aversions, I'll give you an example. So, I think we had ordered dosas and idli with sambar and all, and we had that for a
From
meal.
Murugan.
Yes, and we had that for a meal, and then there was some sambar, and I think there was dosa or something left, and we thought, oh, we can eat it. We ate. We've had our lunch. We can have some in the night as well.
Yeah.
The minute I opened the fridge in the night to take out the sambar, and I took the sambar out, and that smell of sambar made me feel like, ugh, I don't want to have it. So I would eat something,
Yeah.
like I would crave for something, have it in that meal at that time, but 5 hours later, that thing would be like, ugh, take it away from me. I don't want it anywhere near me. So that was the kind of food aversion.
But sounds like overall your first trimester went well.
So well, I traveled, I had so much fun in Bali. What a fantastic experience.
You got pregnancy massages.
Yeah, oh, that, yes.
Ate the best food.
Yes, pregnancy massages were the best in
And
Bali.
ate the best food at those vegan cafes.
Yeah, lots of good food.
And we were moved by Bali, the people
yeah,
and the kindness they
people
showed
and
us.
all. And
It
we've
was a
obviously,
great trip.
yeah, and we've obviously shot so many
Except-
small podcasts.
Except when we went from, when we went to that island, Nusa Lembongan, in that boat,
Yes, that was
in
tricky.
that capsule boat, in
That
those
was very
high tide
tricky.
waves.
That
You felt
movement.
like that was the end.
Yeah, because I felt like, that feeling was inexplicable. I
Yeah.
couldn't explain that at all. That was a hard, that whatever half an hour, 1 hour that we were in that sort of,
So we slept.
boat. I couldn't even sleep. It was bad. That was bad. But apart from
Overall,
that,
great.
New Year's, I brought in my birthday, being pregnant.
That was so much fun.
Crazy, being in Canggu.
So you were first trimester. Women are pregnant, but they're not like really. I mean, you know
every
that you are
pregnancy
pregnant.
is different, baby. So some people have a very hard first trimester. They are puking everywhere. They're experiencing so much morning sickness. Body is paining. A lot of them even bleed during that time. So it's very different. Every pregnancy is different. Especially if you've got any pre-existing conditions, that can obviously change a lot of things so it's very important, as I said, again reiterating that fact, active lifestyle, and with an active lifestyle, a healthy mindset. So your mental health is everything. It's a total game changer. Your mental health, if it's positive, you can take everything in a positive stride. Anything that comes to you, you will be able to deal with it
And you
not
would consume
lose.
a lot of spiritual content. as
Yeah,
well all the time.
which I've been doing always. You know that I've always loved to do that, and I've always stayed. That's kept me grounded. I felt, and that's why that has definitely helped me. Chanting here and there, meditation, and then just I think chanting definitely changes a lot.
You chanted a lot in first trimester.
Not a lot, but whenever I was awake, yeah, because obviously it was hard to deal with the changes, and when I felt something that was new to me, I was obviously chanting
And then
praying
every
that.
week we would check. Now he's a blueberry.
Yeah,
now he's a
yeah, that
grape,
is, I think, a very
now
cool thing.
he's like all small fruits.
All small fruits, a grapefruit, and this and that. Yeah, so I think downloading that app.
Still we didn't know the gender.
No.
So I think that pretty much sums up your first trimester.
Yeah.
Second trimester, I think it's a ball.
Ooh, I love second trimester is the
you
best.
can just lead your life normally and see a little bit of baby bump. But at the start of
start
second
showing, yeah.
But at the start of the second trimester, in end of January 2025, we did the baby reveal for our friends,
Like
which was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
On our 14 years anniversary, that was great. And that's when we found out from our doctor the gender of our baby.
Yeah, but we
How
kept
was
it a
that
secret.
experience?
That
when you
was
found
very
out
good.
what the gender of the baby is.
Yes, so I think that was a very good like experience in
What
itself.
did you want to have?
Well, my baby's gonna see this. Well,
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, to start with, I really wanted to have I wanted to have a girl.
And I wanted to have a boy.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I want to have a girl just like me, you know,
And I
cute
wanted
and
a boy
sweet
just
and-
like me, who can play just like me.
Yeah, I wanted because I was like, oh, girls are just, you know, just the traits that I felt girls have.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my feeling. I wanted to have a girl.
But in having said that, we would obviously be fine with any
Of course,
gender.
of course. At
It's
first,
just
baby, we don't have.
it's just an inclination everyone has,
To a certain
regardless of
gender,
anything.
yeah.
But
But
so,
I have to mention. I have
What?
to mention this.
What?
To start with, as I said, I wanted to have a girl, and then we found out that we are going to have a boy, and for an instance, like I think just for a while, I was like, okay, I'm going to have a boy. How will it be to be, a boy mom? And I wasn't quite
we'll
sure.
We'll get there in a second.
But I have grown.
We'll get there in a
to
second.
love
That's what I'm saying.
having
But,
this.
Yeah, I know that. We'll get there. But how we both obviously cried when we found out it was a boy.
Yeah.
And it's really surreal to just finally know the
Yeah,
gender of your
gender,
baby. And we
yeah.
found out pretty soon.
Yeah,
like in
because
the fourth
we
month.
did the
We were
NIPT
not ready
test.
for it. We did that test and the doctor
Yeah.
said that this envelope
It
has.
the fetus, whatever the fetus is, it has
So
that.
I told her that should we find out or no? And
Keep
she
it a
said, what will we do by not finding out? And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
let's just
do
find
it.
out. And we did it, and it was one of the best moments of our lives, like the time we spent together. Very
Just
surreal.
felt beautiful. Honestly, felt very beautiful.
So you also cried when you found out it's a boy.
Yeah, but you more than me. Yeah, you were like more like
I cried
emotional.
more.
Yeah, you were more
You cried a
emotional.
little less.
I cried a little less.
Why, Shikha?
As I said, I was hoping for obviously
A girl.
it to show that I'm gonna have a girl, but it's fine. I found out.
And yeah, so second trimester, what are you going to talk about it? It was so much fun.
It was the best.
You were just
best.
like, you were working
I
full
was
time.
I was started showing,
A
and it
little
was a
bit.
cute baby bump.
Yeah, and you were very normal, right? Compared to the first trimester, life became very smooth.
Very smooth. Like I started working because first trimester, it was hard for me to stand up and do cooking and everything because I was always so hot. So hot. It was summertime and I was really hot during my first trimester. Bali was super hot. We came back to Adelaide. Adelaide was super hot. So I couldn't stand up and cook and do a lot of work because I constantly felt that heat. Second trimester, cut to second trimester, weather started becoming better. My body just owned it. Like my body accepted the baby so brilliantly that I was so active. I felt like, am I pregnant or am I not pregnant? Because it just felt so cool, so good. I was exercising. I would come home after hard days of work, and I would like do yoga, and I would do some light exercises. I would walk, I would cook, I would clean, I would do everything. Like I was so active. I have loved it, and I felt like something inside me also changed as a person because I just became very free in my thinking, in the way I expressed myself. Like I think I'd become very like brutally honest as well. Like I would just, if I had something on my mind, I'd just say it, and I really like that part as well. Like just that part of my personality just came out, just shone through.
Yeah.
And I
Nothing
enjoyed that.
significant in second trimester, just like normal life.
A good life, a good normal life.
Yeah.
Like experiencing. And the best thing that happened was the morphology scan at 20 weeks, which was I think the best thing
scans.
because
How
we
can we
got to
forget
see,
about the scans?
like
We
because we
saw
got to
him.
see we got to see the baby. and we got to see the baby moving and doing things, and it was so cute. And that's when we were like,
Ooh, we saw his lips
there's a
moving.
we were
and-
like, ooh, there's a baby in me.
Yeah, that was
That
one
was
of the best things ever.
because before that first trimester, baby was just a
We
seed,
saw his back.
small
What-
blueberry.
yeah, we saw his back
We
and
saw
we
the
saw his lips
spine,
move.
and it was so cute.
It was the best.
so
He was
cute.
still very small. He would have been just this much
A little
in the
big,
second
maybe
trimester.
not
yeah.
so much, yeah. But
Just
it was
this
just so
much.
cute. It was just like, oh.
But you could see the head, and you could see you can
Yeah,
distinguish.
and I think that's when I just fell in love with him. Like, I mean, I fell in love with him before that as well. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's my boy. That's my baby. Baby's growing inside me, and I could see, like, wow, I'm growing a tiny human inside me. It is,
it's the best
it's
thing.
crazy. It is crazy.
They say
like,
that they say that having a kid is like the best thing ever.
yeah,
and
it
we are,
changes
yeah,
you
like
forever.
we are already loving him. Like he hasn't entered this world, but we are already
we
loving
already-
him like he's our boy.
He's
and
listening to everything we're saying anyway.
yes, we're
So
saying
he's-
good things.
Yeah, even
We're
whatever we
already
say.
in love.
Yeah.
Imagine what will happen after you give birth. We are already in love with him. After you give birth, it'll be very surreal. and
Very surreal,
It'll
yes.
just be the best thing ever. I can literally imagine it.
Yeah.
Like just having him, and I don't think I would be able to handle myself when you do your first skin to skin with him. I'll try. I will definitely have to record it, but I'll
Of
be
course.
recording like
Shaky, you'll be
crying
shaky.
and recording. I'm like, oh no, he's finally out.
finally
I
out.
want to hold him too, and I want to do skin to skin with him as well.
Which you will
and-
do anyways.
Which I will, but it'll just
It'll be surreal, yeah.
already we love him so much,
Yeah.
and we just talk the way we talk to him every night and or throughout
I
the
think that's
day.
just,
and
it's so beautiful what we
so
do.
beautiful.
And I think
he
every
responds.
parent should do that. I think everyone who is trying to have a baby, who has conceived, it's so important for both mom and dad to talk to the baby. It's so important to connect before baby is born. I think it's very, very, like, significant that you
I
do
think
that.
in the end of second trimester is when he kicked me for the first time. We were just sleeping
I
at
felt the
night
kicks and I felt
before
the
that.
yeah. I felt the movement.
You feel it from the inside, obviously.
Inside, and earlier, because baby is so small, movements are a lot, and they feel like
Yeah.
there are butterflies in your
Yeah.
tummy.
Yeah.
You feel
they
like-
move a lot.
Yeah,
They have a
yeah.
lot of space, but they're very small.
They're very small, so they have ample of space to move around, and because of that, like anytime they'll touch the top of your belly, or they just move around, do things. Like that movement it's cute. It just feels like little flutters and like it's cute. But I think when in your third trimester baby is moving,
Yeah.
you feel like the bones, and that it just gets more real in the third trimester.
So, but when in the one fine night, I think it was April, that was end of a second trimester, when we were sleeping and I was hugging you from behind, and my hand was just casually on your stomach. Till then, I hadn't felt him.
Yeah, and I would tell you that
I
I've
was-
started feeling baby's
yeah,
movements.
and okay, I know it's your tummy could be seen a little bit and
Yeah.
all that, but out of nowhere, he kicked or touched me.
Yeah,
Something
maybe-
he did from
yeah.
the inside. And I was like shocked. I was like, oh my god, like there's a human inside, and I just felt someone
Yeah,
inside. I
and he
was,
just connected, and I think it's
in
very
a weird
cute.
way, it was the
It
best
was the
feeling
best
ever.
thing,
Very
yeah.
weird, but the best feeling
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. I think
I'll just
that was-
quickly check.
Yeah.
All right. So second trimester, that's
Sorry.
pretty much the second trimester. And so, what about third trimester? All right, the main game. Third trimester is where you really feel you're pregnant now.
Yeah. So I feel the weight. I started feeling the
It
weight.
gets bigger, and bigger, quicker and
yeah,
quicker.
Yeah. So third trimester, body wise, it's painful because you start experiencing backache. So now, as your uterus is expanding, it's becoming big. Baby's taking more space.
Yeah.
Your body needs to adjust, and your body does that miraculously. I have to tell you guys that first of all. But again, to do that, the body will shift, say, all the organs, all your stomach and
it
every
pushes all
other
your organs up.
organs on top and at the back, so that the uterus can take so much space. And because of that, you experience a lot of different sort of issues like backaches, pelvic girdle pain, sciatica pain. Then you
Damn,
also
what are those
experience.
terms?
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, backache and all.
Amniotic fluid.
Amniotic fluid is in the
Amniotic sac.
amniotic sac. But that's, yes, a lot of, you'd learn a
Terms.
lot of terms. Yes,
You
along.
learn when your partner is pregnant.
Yeah. But like, yes, so aches and pains, and then the acid refluxes. I've never had a problem
With acidity.
Yeah, never. That's never been a problem. But in my pregnancy, well, yep, it's been
Also,
one of the.
once in second trimester you were constipated, but that's all.
Yeah,
They say
yeah,
women get a
yeah.
lot of constipation
Even
as well.
in the first
But
also
luckily,
trimester.
yeah, but
Yeah.
luckily only in the second trimester you were constipated once.
Once.
A couple
yeah.
of days,
Which
bad
reminds
days.
me, I need to have my iron tablet.
Today.
Yeah,
after
yesterday I
this
didn't
we'll
have
go home and
this.
have it. So third trimester, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't a woman's body simply magical? Like the uterus is so small and it becomes like a home for a baby, and it
big
grows
balloon,
so big.
it just grows, and it just happens. I have to, yes, talk about that.
So does that mean there is a God?
Of course, I think all of us, in us, we have God. Obviously, God is within us, and
Like this
that is a
thing-
different spiritual podcast which we'll do.
We will have. But this
Yeah.
thing happening here, does this show us that maybe there is a God?
Of course, and
Otherwise,
I've always believed
what
that.
is this magical thing happening? Like, who is doing this? All of
Yeah,
this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I have to say one thing. I've always loved being a woman, but in my pregnancy, I have realized that we women are beyond amazing. Like, just beyond amazing. Like, I do not want to compare us to
Anyone.
males as such out there, but like I have been, like, my mind's blown just thinking, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
my body is doing so many amazing things,
Yeah.
and I'm going through everything. I've been working. Yesterday was my last day, so I have been.
Good job.
Yeah, I have worked till 36 weeks of
Good
being
job.
pregnant, and I could do it. And it was like, we women are amazing. We are meant for this. We are meant to birth. This is
Yes,
something
your
that
body
is.
designed for
This is something that is the most natural thing
it. Yes.
that women can do.
Yes.
We've been doing
100%.
it for ages. Like, women have been doing this for ages. So anyone who is scared of being pregnant and is thinking what will that bring and what will happen and all, just remember, you got this. It's natural. Your body knows what to do. As a woman, your body is meant for this, and at the right time it will do all the right things.
In her 9th month, she is motivating other women and girls. Good job.
To be because I've just found out we women are just
respect. Same. I feel the same. Like
it's crazy. Like,
seeing,
the aches
watching
and
you,
the pains, yeah.
What-
And I've never felt more empowered. Honestly, I have never felt more empowered being a woman. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm standing up for a lot of issues. Yes, I feel like, yeah, women deserve this and we do that and all. But just growing a tiny human inside you,
yeah,
wow,
I agree. Like
total game changer.
Watching you through this as well. Obviously, I respected women before this as well, and
Yeah,
I would call myself a feminist. You
yeah,
know, but after this, I just look at women and, for example, my mom, and then you realize
Yeah,
where all
you
that
yes,
unconditional love
yes.
comes from.
yes. And
You
I'm-
look at your moms and you think, why is she doing so much for me? Why is she taking my orders as if she's my slave or something? and you just look at your mothers, and now it explains it,
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
unconditional love comes from.
Yeah.
And then when I think about my grandmother, what a fucking legendary woman my grandmother is.
yeah,
All our grandmothers,
Yeah.
having 5-10 kids through those times,
it was hard.
it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, and all natural births, honestly. Yes, it was really hard. So, yeah, I think, I have to say that.
Respect.
In the third trimester, it actually gets really real. All your aches and pains, your baby's big,
Back aches,
and your.
leg aches.
Yeah. So, I've
Neck.
experienced that. So, first trimester, very exhausted. Second trimester, cakewalk. Third trimester, oh, my body is now
Is
telling
when-
me Shikha, you are so pregnant.
Is where you have to take care of yourself and
Yeah,
be careful.
yeah, because your balance, is not the same anymore, because obviously
All of that weight
yeah,
now
everything's
shifts on your back.
expanded. Yeah, back, yeah, all of that. So I think you'd understand, like, changes in the body are so big, and those big changes
What was
do
the
affect
best
you.
part about your third trimester?
Just my big belly, I think. I mean, other things as well. Just my big belly. Like, I have loved, like, just feeling baby so much, because I just feel like, oh, I can maybe now feel baby's head
Yeah.
properly, and
Ah.
I can feel baby's
Yeah.
spine properly.
Yeah.
And just having this big belly, and then I think just realizing that, oh, in a few, say, sort of months or whatever, or a few weeks, baby's going to be out, and I won't have this belly anymore, and I've just gotten so attached to having this belly. So I guess, yeah, third trimester, I think
That was the best part. I didn't understand.
that I'm
Belly, just feeling it.
the feeling
Also,
of having a big belly.
Also, you are really in love with him now.
Yeah, oh.
Third trimester just cemented it.
Yeah.
Like first 2 trimesters, I get it. You're pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
going on. But third trimester, I watched you speak to it.
Yeah,
I
speak
would
to
hear
him.
to
Yeah.
him. Sorry, not it. I would hear you speak to him from
Yeah.
from the bathroom.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And I would listen to it,
Always.
and I'm like, wow, this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
How you're talking to him, and
Because I realized,
so
so
caring
midwives will
and so
tell you
loving you were.
that now baby can hear you, and obviously that app, there's an app that we've used, everyone uses, I'm pretty sure, an app to track babies growth, and every week you come to know how much baby is growing up, and then
And
you
just the
learn
stage.
about the developmental
And just the
stages.
stage.
Yeah, like baby
What the
can
baby
hear
is
you,
like, yeah.
and yeah, baby's heartbeat and this and that and all those things. So yes, listening to the baby's heartbeat, or even like understanding that now baby can hear you, whatever you're saying. Like right now, whatever we're speaking, baby is hearing everything. So when I realized that baby is hearing everything, listening to you, I was like, I gotta talk to my boy, and I think it's just, I don't need anybody else. I mean, no offense to you, I love you, and I love talking to you, and I love just our talks as well. But now I look forward to talking to him. I look forward to our interactions, and I love the
You want
fact
him
that
to
he
move.
responds. That's the best thing. My baby responds, and I'm pretty sure everyone's baby will respond to them. So when you become pregnant, talk a lot to your baby. Talk a lot to you think you're just talking to your belly, and you think it's insane, but it's actually not. Babies do listen, and babies do react and respond. So if I tell my baby, mama wants to feel you, can you move for mama a bit, and then baby will start moving. And I love that, because I think a bond has already been created.
Yeah.
And
Obviously.
yeah,
That's what we do skin to skin
yeah,
for.
yeah, and baby knows that she's my mama, and baby knows you as well. So yeah, like baby knows, oh, that's my dad as well, because he responds in the same way that he responds to
And
me. He
every
responds
night when we go to sleep around 10:30,
to you. Yeah,
and when I
it's
hug
just
you
the
from
three of
behind,
us.
yeah, and when I hug you from behind, and when I
Yeah.
have my hand over you,
Yeah.
as soon as we start talking or singing,
Yeah.
to
Oh,
him,
baby loves.
he's-
Yeah,
he
baby.
start kicking, he
Yeah.
start moving, and
He loves
every
it.
night,
He loves it when we sing. You sing especially. You've got such a nice voice.
every night at
Yeah.
around 10:30 when we go to sleep,
He knows.
we spend some quality time with him, and then we go to sleep.
Yeah, all three of us. I think that's the best time. Like the night is the best time when we bond as a family,
Yeah.
and I especially love that. And yes, reiterating what I was trying to say before, when I found out I was going to have a boy,
Yes,
versus now,
yes,
I wouldn't want to have anything else, honestly, because I think having a boy and being a mom, it just is, there's something just magical about having a boy when you're a mom. I think I obviously would love to have a girl as well, but I think dads
Second
and
place.
girls make that combination, and a boy and a mom, like, just I think just that it just I feel like I've always wanted a boy now. It feels like that. It feels
Yeah.
like that, because also one more thing that I think should happen is you guys, you like when you try to get pregnant or after you expecting a baby, you should talk to other, like, say, pregnant women out there as well, and it's good to connect. Obviously you shouldn't take everyone's advice, you should like listen to people, but do what's best for you, do what you feel your intuition says. You don't have to follow everyone's advice. I heard a lot of people, but I only listened to myself. like what my body told me, what my mind told me, what my intellect told me, what I felt, intuitionally I was like, yep, if I feel something, I'll do it. But talking to others felt really, really good as well, because I learned that the mums who have become mums out there have so much experience to like share, and from them I realized that whoever's a boy mom absolutely loves it. And I think
Are you ready for it though?
it's gonna be full on, but
He's gonna
yeah.
jump on you, and
I
he's
think I'll
going
be
to make
ready.
you
You do all of those things anyway, Akshay.
He's going to make you run.
Yeah,
and,
you do all of those things. So I'm expecting nothing less, honestly. I feel I'm so ready,
And,
and I'm gonna have an active lifestyle anyway.
and I play around with you, know that
Yeah.
when I love you so much, and when I'll hug you and kiss you, will make him jealous, and I'll tease him.
But I
like
think
that.
he's gonna become my first love.
You will be his first love.
Yeah, but I think
It's
he'll
pretty
also
obvious.
sort of. I don't know. We'll see.
When he watches you get ready in the morning before work, and when you get ready every morning and you look so pretty, he'll be looking at you. He'll obviously fall in love with you.
Yeah, I think
You'll
it's.
be his first love.
Oh, I think that'll be the best thing. Yeah, because boys love moms and they're just so
Ask me.
attached. Yeah.
Ask me, I'm a single boy.
Yeah.
I love my mom to death.
Yeah.
I would do anything for her, and I will never let anything bad happen to her.
Yeah.
Boys just love their mothers.
Yeah.
But that's because how their moms treat them.
Yeah.
And they're like,
And then you.
this type of love,
Yeah.
you don't get to see it.
You don't get to see that. That's right. So boys and moms. So yes, coming back to that, I think it's the best thing happening to me that I'm gonna be a boy
You
mom.
are in love.
I'm in love already. I'm so in love with my boy. I'm so in love with the fact that there's gonna be someone, a tiny version of you, adoring me just the way you do.
I'll go to work, and then
yeah,
you
and then
have fun with my
yeah,
mini version.
Mini version, your mini version.
He'll obviously be a mini version of both of us.
Both of us. But yeah, I want to see what
What's
sort of
his
nature. Do you want us to reveal? The
Nah,
name?
this will release after the pregnancy. so
Okay. So the name that we had two names that we sort of
we kept
zeroed
going
on.
back and forth over a lot of names.
Yes.
If we had a girl, we had a name ready.
Yeah.
That we shouldn't disclose now.
Yeah.
What if we have a girl in the future? But
Yeah.
for the boy, yeah, obviously we had a few names and we kept going
Yeah.
back and
Because
forth.
see, I really wanted the name to be on Shiva, because
Lord Shiva.
because
Why?
I am an ardent devotee of Shiva.
Why?
I love Shiva. I love Shiva's energy.
Why?
I feel we all have a bit of Shiva in us, and I think he's my Ishtadev, if I can say that.
Okay.
Ishtadev is basically the God you love, absolutely love, and I absolutely love and adore him. And I feel everything that's happened to me in my life is all through him, is all because of him, and whatever I'm learning little bit about spirituality, and it's all coming from him. So
You want to be like him, right?
I am, yeah, totally, 100%.
You would love your boy to be like him.
Definitely, 100%.
Have
And
those
I keep
abs
hoping.
and shoulders and chest.
Well, if he's just a soul.
Below
so
10% body fat. That's how Lord Shiva looks, right? That's
in photos and all, but he's just a soul. He's super soul. He's a super soul. So, because we all are souls, don't forget. Well, but that's a discussion for another
yes,
podcast.
we're all souls.
Yeah, and he's a super soul. So, yes.
You do psychedelics and you'll definitely find out that we're
Shut
all
up.
souls. This body is just...
Akshay. But no. So yes, I was very hellbound on the fact that I want baby's name to be on Shiva, and we had a few options, and we zeroed on two options. One is Shivan, and the other name is Ishan, and the baby's name.
Oh, you missed one big thing though. We hosted a baby
Yeah, I
shower.
wanted to talk about
We'll
that,
come
but
to
maybe after the name. So the baby's name is Ishan. Ishan Kapoor
Sawant.
Sawant.
Ishan Kapoor Sawant.
Yeah. Like
Just
Kareena Kapoor
Ishan
Khan.
Sawant is okay.
No, but Kapoor also, little bit Kapoor also, I feel.
Little bit.
Yeah, because baby of Shikha Kapoor.
But when he'll fill his documents in
He'll-
the
I think
future,
I'll teach him how to
Ishan
write Kapoor.
Sawant.
But I'll teach him to write Kapoor. You don't worry about that.
Kapoor is also a great son,
Of course.
obviously. Ishan Kapoor also sounds great.
Yeah, Ishan Kapoor. Sounds
But-
like an actor's
But
name.
kids
Ishan
take their
Kapoor.
dad's surname,
Featuring
right?
Ishan Kapoor.
Kids take their dad's surname, so he'll
Not
be Ishan
always,
Sawant.
but we can
Literally
change
always.
things. Come on. Have we
Let's change
always?
it.
Yeah.
You never changed your name
What I didn't. Yeah, I'm still Shikha Kapoor.
after
On
5
books.
years of marriage.
Yeah, because it's so hard to change all the documents, Akshay.
Yeah, I never asked you to change.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's so.
But
I think it's.
the boy will
Why
have
should
Ishan
I lose
Sawant.
my identity? I
Oh,
mean,
don't lose your identity,
shut
babe.
up, baby. But no. Having
Ishan
said
Sawant.
that, I love my surname and I love his also. It's not that, but it's just is too. What do you say? The task is too hard to change because of all the documents that you have to change your name on. And then yes, my boy will also have Kapoor. Because I want him to have my surname because he's going to take my family forward too, his family and my family. Another thing, and one last thing before we can't see anything because it's the sun's almost set, is the mention of the best event of the pregnancy being our baby shower. I think that was another highlight of the third trimester. Obviously my big
The
belly
biggest highlight.
and the baby shower planned by my awesome friends who are my family over here, and obviously my husband, definitely, because he was leading everything.
When you
as
told
well.
me that okay, we have to do a baby shower and let's plan a baby shower,
Yeah.
I was so clueless.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Why should we? And
Like,
this and
obviously,
that.
I've seen it in stories.
Yeah.
I never wanted to have a gender reveal. Even though we knew the gender, I never wanted to have one because I was like,
Yeah.
what do
not
you do
necessary.
after a gender reveal? You have to like celebrate irrespective of
That's
if
right.
it's a boy or a girl. So I was so clueless when you
Yeah.
said plan
and
a
you
baby
weren't
shower.
like, yeah, give me some water, baby. Yeah.
But when
It just happened, and
when our friends also suggested, all right guys, when's the baby shower, and everyone collaborated and everyone came together and we started planning it, and in on 14 June 2026 we had your baby shower, which was one of the greatest events, mainly because of the people.
yeah,
I think the people
the
is who
people,
make
because
the
they
event.
have been our family here since 2018. Like
Yes.
so many years, we've grown
And just the
with them. Like we've all seen each other's successes, we've seen
Yeah.
their failures, they've seen ours, and we are just so tight knit.
and
Like
in our group we are the first people who are going to be parents, and
we got married, we were the first
and I
ones,
just
and then
saw the way everyone showered love on you. It was
yeah,
literally
I think
like
it's the best thing.
baby
Throughout
shower.
my pregnancy, whichever birthday party we went for, or any event that we went for, whenever we caught up with our friends, everyone has just been so caring, nurturing, and they've always been that way. But just after being pregnant, the amount of love you receive from people, the amount of care people take of you, it's the best thing. Like, I'm going to miss this. I'm definitely
Also,
going to miss this.
I've done editing the baby shower
Woo!
vlog, so I'm gonna post that as well.
Lots
It's
of
more
things
than an hour
to
long
post.
and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
But simply a great event, and it
I
was a
think
lot of
yeah,
fun.
and
we did
the people made it a successful event. I was
has to be
really
the
like
people.
again very particular about the fact that I didn't want like a typical pink and blue sort of theme. I wanted like some nice shades of brown. The theme also worked really well, autumn, and everything just fell in place. Like it was, I'm telling you, God's been definitely again so kind, has always been looking out, has God just, I love God. I am just so much in love with God. Like seriously, because I think everything that has happened, every like second of my life is all planned by the master planner, and it's just happened so well. Like just everything just came to us, honestly just came
great
to
fun.
us.
Huh? So
Yeah.
baby shower is basically you honor the mom and you shower her with all the love in the
Love
world,
and
you
yeah.
celebrate the mom because
Yeah.
and the parents, but
Of
mainly
course.
you.
Yeah,
And
because such a big thing she's doing, no? Mom is
Yeah.
doing such a big thing.
how much would you rate me out of 10 as a husband for this whole pregnancy?
11
honest?
on 10.
Think about it at least.
11 on 10.
Yeah.
What's there to
It's a
think?
straight
Yeah,
answer.
of course. Yeah, you've been there every day, massaging my back, massaging my legs.
Every day, literally every day.
Every day. It's a routine. Like all the massages. You would massage me before also, but like, yeah.
Taking
just,
care of your protein
oh,
intake,
yes. Yeah. High five for that. Yep. Yes. Yeah.
your vitamins.
Vitamins, tracking that.
11 on 10. I thought you'd give me a 9.5. There's always room for improvement.
Yes.
What
but-
could I have done better?
Only times
not
I
perfect.
think, I think only times you could have done better is when you could have picked up my phone whilst watching a match with your friends
Or playing FIFA.
or playing FIFA with your friends. I think that's where you could have done a better job, because if I'm calling you, it can be an emergency and you have to, make
Shouldn't have
sure you're
asked that.
available on the phone, which, yes.
But that happened
twice,
twice or
thrice.
thrice,
Yeah, so
which
twice.
I
And you would
felt-
say, I'm sorry, I won't do that
which
again.
because I would feel terrible
Of
for
course.
missing your calls, and I would obviously
And it's-
always just say,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so only I think that thing you can definitely
Yeah.
improve on is be available on your phone 24/7.
But otherwise, I was 11 on 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Today when I went for my morning walk, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to ask this question. And I was like, what if she's brutally honest and she's like 7.5 out of 10? And
Why
then
would
she'll
I
go
say
on
that?
to... But okay,
You've been very
that's
supportive.
great.
I
That's
have
great.
to also mention
That's great.
people at work, our friends, everyone has been super supportive. My
Yeah.
pregnancy has been definitely very smooth. Thank you,
Family,
obviously, God.
Our family,
Our
Dhwani,
family, yes, our family.
your Masi.
Yes, oh my, everything just, I'm telling you, everything happened at the right
And
time.
also, you were so lucky that in your third
I lucked
trimester,
out.
your very own Renu Masi came to Adelaide in the last 2 months. And,
my parents came as
and
well.
your parents came, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that whole environment.
Everything just worked out so smoothly. Like Shukrana,
So basically-
Shukrana, Guruji, Shukrana to God.
So
Yeah.
basically, we are just lucky, and God is very kind.
God
and
is very
We should
kind.
only focus on
Gratitude,
being grateful.
just
for
lots of
everything.
gratitude. Yeah, I'm very grateful. I think we're very grateful, just for every second of our lives, because God's watching over us, and is ensuring that we are taken care of. And even if there are any trials and issues any challenges that we face all those challenges without fear. We face them with a brave face, and I think that strength also God is instilling in us. And I'm really, really, really grateful just for everything. My family, our friends, our relatives, and just my people at work. Wow, it's been, I have to talk about how my work has just been so good. My school, my team there,
Your kids.
my kids, they were so happy when I did the gender reveal yesterday, where they had to do a vote. And it was funny because most of them, like 99%, voted that I'm going to have a boy. And when I did reveal that I'm going to have a boy, that cheer, like the loudest cheer, which I'll share like on a reel, definitely I'll make a reel about it,
Yeah.
and I'll share that, was just super amazing. So yes, yeah, work, my friends, I got so many presents, people are just so nice. I think I'm just so lucky to be around so many beautiful souls, so
Yeah.
many beautiful souls. So it just is lots of shukrana.
Yeah.
Just gratitude. That's my attitude. That's our attitude always. Just very grateful for everything.
Yeah.
And on this note, should we?
Yeah. Are you the host?
Well, I'm the host of your life, but
But yeah, I think we summed up first, second,
Yeah.
third trimester, and
I guess the next thing now we
That's
need to do
everything.
is have a baby. Have
yeah,
our
now
baby.
we have. Also in the last, thank God I thought of this. We would have missed this point.
What is
in
it?
the last 2 weeks or a month, we're getting the bedroom ready for the baby. and
Ooh, having that.
Yeah.
I've entered my nesting phase, guys.
Yes.
Look it up.
We-
Nesting phase.
We got the air purifier, we got the bassinet, we got
Yeah.
the pram, and we got so many clothes, and we
Yeah,
got
the car seat is installed. So many clothes.
so
I
many
love the
things.
onesies, and I love all the beautiful cutie clothes that we have, and just everything. Just like getting the bedroom ready, the nursery ready, and just doing the
going
house
to baby
and
bunting was
everything.
so much fun.
Oh yep, and I will be going to baby bunting a lot. That's gonna be the next sort of say.
And you know that
place.
feeling we both got towards this end now, when we are like, okay, finally we're gonna have the baby.
Yeah.
This feeling that we've got now towards the end, that we want the best for him
Of course.
already.
Of
Like,
course, yes, of course. Because
we would have never thought of an air
Yeah.
purifier in our bedroom,
Yeah.
and now we're like, we want the best
Yeah.
of everything for him.
definitely, and I think that also, like, I just have to say one thing. जो भी आता है ना वो अपनी किस्मत लेके आता है. जो भी बच्चा आता है अपनी एक डेस्टिनी के साथ आता है. एंड आई थिंक this is what a boy has brought so much love, luck, so much light into our lives and has brought so much maturity. Like, we are becoming such good adult versions of ourselves thanks to our baby boy. And
Yeah.
it just is through, again, everything is just, it's predestined, it's determined, and God works in mysterious ways. And I'm
Yeah.
just, I just feel like
The
wow.
thing that we resisted for the longest time, now it just feels like the best decision
I
ever.
felt like wow, we were ready always.
And it doesn't feel like we're missing out on anything. It's just a new phase of our life.
Like I don't
and-
miss drinking or anything as such now.
Yeah, and the whole focus is on him.
I'm on a
and
different high now.
Imagine the high after having him.
Oh, that'll be, I don't know, that'll be something. We'll talk about that when we have the baby. The next
So-
podcast is,
Thank you for giving us your precious time
of course.
in your pregnancy.
Thank you.
We'll go home, rest, eat well,
Yes, and
chill
watch
with the family.
watch a movie or something. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so
Cool.
good. Our family.
I think this was a great podcast. It was fun.
Yeah, give me a kishy, baby. Give baby a kishy. Okay.
See you soon, baby.
See you soon.
See you soon. And then we'll do a podcast once he's out in our hands.
Yes, we'll do that as well.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.